How long ago was it you won the Oscar for Monster?
16 years
16
ago.
years ago.
The movie industry is filled with remarkable actresses that have made a huge impact in one way or the other. One of those amazing actresses is South African-born bombshell Charlize Theron, who has starred in so many movies ever since she started her acting career decades ago. And guess what? The award-winning actress is worth more than $100 million. How did she get to this point? And what did she do differently? And how has she been spending her millions? Well, we're going to tell you all about it. But before we get into the video, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel, as well as hitting the post notification bell so you never miss another update from us. Her early life. Born in Benoi, South Africa on August 7th, 1975, Charlie didn't always have a pretty life. In fact, her childhood was quite an unhappy one, but she was able to move on from this to become the superstar that we all know and love today. Before becoming an accomplished movie star, Charlie had to endure living with her alcoholic father, Charlize Theron. As you can imagine, being an alcoholic also meant that she turned into a very abusive person, which made life hell for both Charlie and her mother, Gerda Jacoba Aletta Martes. However, there was only so much that she could take, and things turned really ugly by the time Charlize was 15 years old. It was a typical day when her alcoholic father getting very physical, and in the act of self-defense, Charlie's mother shot and killed her father. The matter was quickly settled as all evidence proved that it was done in self-defense. Thankfully, her mother never got charged with any crime related to the death of Charles. This is a dark time in Charlie's life that she doesn't like to talk about much. Although she spent time in her early years at boarding school, the young actress started her studies in Johannesburg at the National School of Arts. Shortly after winning a one-year modeling contract at a little competition in her town, Charlize ended up moving to Milan, Italy with her mother. By 2017, Charlize had become a naturalized citizen in the US. However, she still retained her South African citizenship. Some of the awards that she's received so far include the Silver Bear for Best Actress, Golden Globe, and even an Academy Award for her role in Monster. Charlize was Rita in Season 3 of Arrested Development, a Fox comedy series. And all of these achievements can be traced back to the worldwide recognition that she got for her role in The Italian Job. It's all about taking on the right roles and getting into the faces of the right people. Charlize rise to the top. Charlize has become a major face in Hollywood and has been for decades. As one of the highest paid actresses in the world, Charlize surprisingly lives a quiet life with more than 50 movies under her belt. However, this top earning actress didn't always want to go into the movie industry, and in fact, she wanted to be a ballerina and was going to pursue her passion. At age 18, Charlize enrolled at Joffrey Ballet School as a way of finally going after her lifelong dream in the field. Sadly, she injured her knee badly, and even after several therapy sessions, it was clear that she would never be able to go pro. Although Charlize wasn't new to setbacks at the point, it's not surprising that it got her upset for a while. She had just gotten her dream pulled away from her in a brutal fashion. But this strong woman wasn't ready to give up the chance of having a great life. Charlize recognized another career she was already in love with, and it wasn't long before she landed her first acting job in 1986 with the movie 2 Days in the Valley. Her interpretation of this role was so amazing that it got the attention of some top producers in the industry. Thanks to her resilience and determination, and of course the fact that she knew what she was doing, Charlize began to make appearances in other movies. It was the perfect combination of talent as well as dedication. Soon, she was the major character in many movies, with award-winning performances in several of them, including Monster in 2003. It's not surprising that this hot actress had become the first African to win an acting Oscar. Have you watched the dark fairy tale adaptation of Snow White and the Huntsman? This movie, which was released in 2012, features the amazing Charlize Theron, where she livened up our own screen as Ravana, the evil queen. Other notable films where she has done a remarkable job include the sequel to this same movie, The Huntsman: Winter's War, which was released in 2017, plus The Fate of the Furious in 2017. In Fate of the Furious, Charlize was the main antagonist, and this movie grew to become her most widely seen film with worldwide growth of more than $1 billion. One glance at Charlize's filmography, and you can tell that it's an impressive one. Her extensive film history is responsible for about 100 award nominations with 39 wins. A versatile actress, here are some of the top movies she appeared in: Mad Max Road Fury in 2015, In the Valley of Elah 2007, Tully 2018, Prometheus 2012, Young Adult 2011, Bombshell 2019, Atomic Blonde 2017, The Italian Job 2003, and The Road in 2009. These are only a few of the box office office blockbusters which the actress has appeared in, and earned her reputation as one of the highest paid entertainers in the world. With Charlize having a net worth of $160 million though, how does this beauty yet classy actress spend her millions? Quality family time. Charlize loves to spend her money on her loved ones. A vacation here, some quality family time there. So let's take a look at her relationship history. The actress hasn't been too lucky in the love department. Her first known relationship was with Stuart Townsend, an Irish actor she met on the set of Draft, a 2002 film. It's not rare for actors to find chemistry during filming and fall in love. This is what exactly happened between Stuart and Charlize. The two were quite taken in love with each other, so it was quite surprising that the couple never got engaged or married throughout the time that they were together. However, they must have considered the relationship the equivalent of marriage. Sadly, the two ended up going their separate ways in 2010, and we really can't say for sure what the deal breaker was. Charlize is not much of a talker when it comes to her personal life. 3 years later, after the split with Stuart, Charlie once again found herself in love, but this time in the arms of Sean Penn, an American actor. The two started dating in December 2013 and ended up getting engaged in December 2014. It was going in the direction of a whirlwind romance until things ended dramatically in June 2015. While the world was expecting a wedding date and possibly a ceremony that would be the talk of the town for months, what we got instead was a broken engagement instead. Still, the two remained good friends, and at least it wasn't the messy end that's common with quite a lot of celebrity romances. Charlie doesn't seem to be moving toward a relationship with anyone anymore, as she's handling being a single mom of two amazing kids. The actress adopted Jackson in 2012 and August in 2015. It's not exactly the easiest thing in the world to take care of kids, but the actress has taken to it quite nicely. They are mostly dressed in classy designer items, and she lives in LA with her kids. Not much is known about the kids, as she doesn't put them in the spotlight so much, but she releases cool pictures of them every now and again. A house in Hollywood Hills. Charlize has several expensive homes in the Los Angeles area, but she picked just one where she lives with her family. This is a 4-bedroom house of 5,005 square feet, which is located in Hollywood Hills. The interesting thing about all this is that she paid just $1.65 million for this Mediterranean-style villa. The price is this low due to the fact that she bought it in 1988. However, this house with its 5 bathrooms and magnificent flooring is anything but modest. It's a mansion in its own right, with every furnishing that a top-earning actress would want to have in the place she calls home. It's also cool enough to give her just the right amount of privacy, so that way she cherishes time with her kids. Lexus RX 400H and Range Rover. Charlie doesn't exactly own a fleet of cars, but she did pick up a gas-electric hybrid vehicle, and we're going to be talking about the black Lexus RX 400H. This car, which she ended up buying for a tidy $44,000, is possibly the mother of comfort. It offers a lot of interior space and flexibility, which is perfect for this mom. The South African blonde even has a Land Range Rover, which comes in handy when she wants to drive off-road. The car runs smoothly on any terrain, and she snagged this for $90,900. Running her charity organization, Charlize loves to give back to her local community as much as she can. Today, Charlize is known as the United Nations Messenger of Peace, and apart from appearing in movies, she's heavily involved in women's rights and animal rights. In fact, the actress featured in some ads for PETA, which was run for an anti-fur campaign. Being an amazing person, Charlize always has time for a great deal of charity work, especially in the fight against tuberculosis, AIDS, and malaria. She founded the Charlize Theron African Outreach Project, which supports more than 30 charities and has a Red Cross center in Cape Town. All of these point to Charlize as one of the most selfless superstars you'll find today. She's not only stunning, but knows how to make an impact on both on and off screen. So there you have it. Here's everything that you need to know about Charlize Theron's net worth, lifestyle, and how she spends her millions. Charlize isn't done with the big screen yet, and has some big projects that will be soon to come. What do you love most about this actress? And which of her movies is your favorite? Let us know in the comment section down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, as well as hitting the post notification bell so you're always kept up to date.